Well, we'll come back to you if you. I was telling your sister, or my sister, of how I used to take you up the highway and let you off, and turn right back while you give her a smack.
Yeah,
I remember that.
That's when we rode the Greyhound bus.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name?
Millie, look at the camera.
Bennison.
And how did you feel 40 years ago?
I just felt wonderful.
What
Terrific.
was it like? The day, I mean.
Oh, the day. It was marvelous.
It was marvelous.
Marvelous, yes. I couldn't have enjoyed myself better.
Well, we're glad to hear that. Now we'll know Ken give his version of it.
It's been a wonderful 40 years.
It has been.
It has, yes. As I say, it's been different.
It has?
Yes, yes.
Well, that's good. Well,
is that all the questions
right,
you had?
Okay, we've got...
I'm Marion.
Yes.
And
Where do you
I
live, Marion?
well remember their wedding day at Niagara Falls, Ontario. And we lived in Fond Hill at the time. And
I guess...
Howard, you're the interviewer.
Yes.
Come on, then.
Well,
You're running out of questions there.
I don't know any more questions other than it was a nice day.
Yes, it was.
I've kind of run out of questions to the...
I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's good enough.
It was a beautiful day in Niagara Falls. The sun was shining just like today. She got married in a white dress.
They went over the falls in the barrel.
Yeah, went over the falls in the barrel. How about that? Words?
Well, I think it's a beautiful day for this anniversary.
Speak up, please.
I think it's a beautiful day for this 40th anniversary of Millie and Ken's. Anything else?
Well, I think the Boones are all here together. I think we're all happy.
Oh, I certainly am. How about you, Marge? Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. Yes, it's just a perfect day for it.
Well, I think that's good enough. No.
I had a great year in Denmark. What did you do last year? You can ask me about a day or an hour or something, but I think it's a bit too much to go into the whole thing. But I live with 3 different families, and I'm really glad to be home. There's no place like home. I must admit. It's nice to be with my family, my real family. I had so many family parties with my Danish relatives, and I could never quite relate, you know.
Very good.
Oh, good.
We just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Well, can't we just have a conversation? Con, you come in on this, too. Yeah.
Howard's going to ask you a few questions.
Somebody might faint or something.
It'll be you, Howard.
Well, it could be. It could be. So what are you going to talk about? You said you were going to have a
You
little...
should be doing this, taking pictures. Don't we have a lovely day for our picnic? This isn't a wedding. This Aunt Millie's wedding?
You remember it's why we're here.
No, I don't.
You don't.
It was the year I was born.
I figured that much. You see, this is why I asked.
Actually, I cheated on that. It's I was a year old at the
You
time.
see how I can tell people things? I've done this with twice.
Is there anybody?
Do you remember it,
who remembers
Howard?
the wedding?
Not the tail end of it.
Really a lot. It's really a nice country, and the people are really very friendly.
That's very good. To talk about just previous to this, maybe now you can tell us a little of your life's history.
Well, Grand Rapids is a nice city in Michigan, western Michigan. It's close to Lake Michigan. It's got a lot of tourist places in the summer, and it's great for fishing and swimming and sailing.
Have you kept your Canadian citizenship, or will you?
Yeah, well, we're in the process of becoming Americans. I don't know whether I've convinced Dixie yet. Devin already is an American, obviously. She was born there. And Tara will become one when I do, but it'll be about another 8 months.
Oh, and you will be.
Yeah, I'll definitely become an American. Dixie's toying with the idea. I'm not sure.
You remember the first part or the last part?
What do you want to know?
Well, anything you want to talk about. This is
The wedding.
yes. It was a great day, I guess, and
Well, I know I was there, but I don't know anything.
I can't remember anything special about it. We're just trying to get around talking to everybody, just trying to get
Very
them on.
good.
on the
I remember
screen here.
but
That's quite a few years ago to remember things.
about 40 years.
About 40 years
Yeah,
ago,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah, 1945.
You weren't too big then.
No, I know. Anyhow, I think that's
Squirt in the pot.
I think that's good.
You remember there, brother?
What do I remember, brother? Well, I'll tell you, I remember it quite a bit. Like, for instance, I was the usher. I was the one that ushered them down the aisle, and several people asked me why I have this flower. Now I'm telling them why I have the flower, because I was the usher, that I ushered them down the aisle when they played that old familiar song. I thank you very much. Be able to hear your daughters.
Well, we've just been talking about our families and what they're doing and enjoying this good weather. My gracious.
Well, he says, my gracious, I guess that's good. Now, Carson, what do you got to say about the cold?
The cold north, well, the snow has just left last week. It's not too tough now driving.
My Lord, he hasn't changed. Still there a lot.
Time.